Hello, my name is Voya and welcome to my deep guide. And today is going to be a different video because I'm trying to reach out to you guys with I need your help. I need your feedback and I need to hear back from you guys your opinion because I think that I'm missing an element in my equation that I'm trying to complete in order to reach a decision. And what is that decision? Well, the decision has to do with Bigme as a company. And the main question that I have is whether or not I should accept future devices from Bigme to be presented on my deep guide at all or not. So let me explain what, why, and all of that. So Bigme reached out to me and they extended the invitation that my deep guide receives a review sample device of their high break e-ink smartphone, right? And they have both a color version and a black and white version, etc., etc. And I know that a lot of you guys are really interested in that. And over the years, I've received a lot of messages and comments about interest shown about specifically that, like good performing e-ink smartphones. So I sent them back my general reply, the same one that I sent to VWoods as well, with my 4 points that are kind of prerequisites for a device to actually be featured or reviewed on my deep guide. And after that, things started to kind of roll in a normal direction because they were like, yeah, we're fine, but not really. Check this out. So after the first introduction where they offered that they would like me to review the high break phone, I sent them my standard thing that you've already seen, so I'm not going to spend time on that. And their reply is, "Hi there, thanks for your reply and for expressing interest in collaborating with our brand. We want to collaborate with you on a YouTube dedicated unboxing video. We have 2 versions of the phone, black and white and the color. Which one would you like? We have and then things start. In addition, we will have some requirements for collaborative content and do not support product shortcomings in videos," right? And then it's like 5% affiliate commission, which is really, really high, and 8% coupon for the audience. Let me know what you think. So I did. And thank you for your reply. Can you please elaborate in complete detail everything that you mean by this section? We will have some requirements for collaborative content that do not support shortcomings, product shortcomings in videos. I need to fully understand and know all of the requirements, exactly what you mean by not supporting shortcomings before I can decide that this is something that I am okay with. So in no questionable manner am I actually saying that I'm going with this or anything. On the contrary, I have reservations and questions. So then we get to have the, we can accept your honestly review and in your style. Okay. When the tracking number comes out, I will send it to you. It's like we haven't even agreed to anything and they're again, pushing the whole thing. When you use our products in depth, if you have any hardware or software problems, you can contact me and I will help you solve the problem. Okay, fine. Here's the brief of collaboration. An in-depth discussion of its features and how the influencer feels trying out the product, demonstrate the use of the product in action. The video should include a compelling call to action, verbally and graphically, encouraging viewers to explore the benefits of Bigme. And that's the only thing that they quoted here, but that's not the only piece of information. Then affiliate link, coupon, add a hashtag, add the product link, and also also I have put a brief and requirements for the collaboration attachment email, so please check it out. So I did. This is the part where things come to a screeching halt for me. And not all of the points, but some of them are really, really red flags for me. To ensure smoother and more efficient cooperation, please read the document carefully. Check, I'm good with that. When presenting the product, focus on highlighting its strengths and minimizing weaknesses. If any shortcomings need to be mentioned, please discuss them with me in advance. Focus on highlighting strengths, minimizing weaknesses. I'm sorry, that is in direct conflict with what is objectivity, right? So you are asking in the first real point here, as first point of instructions for collaboration is do not be objective. So that is a big problem for me. If there are any issues with the product content, contact me for resolution and after sales support. Okay? Ensure that the Bigme logo is clearly visible in the video. What the hell? An in-depth discussion of its features, that's the one that was actually included, right? The only one that's included. Encouraging the viewers to explore the benefits of Bigme. Like, what the hell? Am I doing a review or a sales pitch? I think that they really mix these two things together. Affiliate link, 8% coupon, please tag our channel, please add hashtag, please add product link. And then after receiving the product, please go to settings, systems, update to latest version, please complete the video production within 15 days. So yeah, I had issues with that and I did let them know. So I said that, thank you for the details, but please do not send the device to me before we see if we can agree to cooperate or not, as I cannot agree to these terms and requirements. The terms and conditions outlined exert too much bias and control over my content, and as I initially stated, my number one condition is that I have complete editorial control over the content that I create and publish. Your terms and requirements are in direct conflict with my primary requirement, and unfortunately this is not something that I can agree to. If you want your products to be shown on mydeepguide, it can only happen if you agree to all of the rules that I have initially stated. So far, you have been trying to communicate both things at once, saying that you agree to my conditions, but then you lay out your own terms which are in direct conflict with the conditions you seemingly agree with. This is not agreeing with my terms, and since that is the case, I cannot accept to review your product on mydeepguide. Kind regards. Again, I'm being very clear and transparent. Then the reply comes, which says, "Hi Voicelove, I just have one question. Can you add a link to the product on our website in description of the video somewhere? We fully accept your request without interfering with your make video content." It didn't really address any of the issues that I mentioned, so I wanted to reiterate exactly what the point and what the problem or point of contention was. Hello, I don't have any issues with adding links, hashtags or anything like that regarding the product, but the rest of the requirements I do have an issue with, specifically when presenting the product, focus on highlighting its strengths and minimizing weaknesses. If there's any issue, blah, ensure that the Bigme logo is clearly visible in the video, what the hell, and the video should include a compelling call to action verbally and graphically, encouraging viewers to explore the benefits of Bigme. Please complete the video production in 15 days. These are conditions and instructions for something more akin to a sponsored video, not an unpaid independent review of a product. Unfortunately, my previous experience with Bigme was such that previously made agreements were broken by Bigme and considerable pressure and effort was exerted in an attempt to control and direct the narrative of the video. When I take that past experience into consideration and combine it with current narrative, where again similar attempts are being made at seemingly agreeing with my conditions while still pushing for extreme levels of control, that makes me very hesitant. Quite honestly, at this point, I don't trust Bigme not to try and do the same thing again. Again, I don't know if I can be more clear in my communication, what my concerns are, and all of that. So, I conclude by saying, I will need a little bit time to think about this, whether or not this is something that I will want to deal with or not. I will get back to you next week. That was Friday. And 1 hour ago, I received an email where, again, it says, again, pressure. Hi Voicelove, I've given my feedback to the company, then we fully agree and accept your honest review. Like, so the starting point for Bigme is that a review is not going to be an honest thing. It's going to be a narrative that they control. So also we won't make any demands on your video content which reached our company consensus. So before, they didn't have a company consensus, and my concern seems to have been valid that somebody along the line would have exerted pressure. And again, like this keeps happening. This is their mentality. This is what they are doing, apparently. We just need you to add the link to our product, and now I have shipped it to you. Like, I specifically asked, do not ship the product to me. And then it's like, nope, we don't care. We shipped it to you. Here's us exerting control again, putting more pressure on you again. We respect your opinion. No, you don't. If you are willing to review, then we will send the product to you. What the hell? You just said that you sent it. Like, either you've sent it or you will send it to me. Like, which one is it? Of course, if you decide not to review, can you return the product? What the hell? Did you send the product? Will you send the product? If you send the product, like, what? It's maddening. Looking forward to your news. Have a nice day. Thanks, I'll try. This was not the first time that I've encountered this type of behavior, pressure, and quite honestly, manipulative behavior from Bigme. That is a big red flag for me and a big problem for me. And that actually, as you've seen in the communication, I was quite honest about this. Is like, I can't trust you. And that poses a big problem for me. That and a huge question is like, do I even want to put myself into a situation where they send a device, they agree that everything's fine and I have everything in written, only to again try to forcefully insert themselves and make aggressive, frankly aggressive attempts at controlling content and everything that is happening. So that is something that I really, I'm not interested in actually dealing with that kind of stuff. And B, honestly, their products are not that important to actually justify this point of dealing with that kind of stuff. So for me, these are the main 2 points of that, members of the equation, where it's like, no brainer. I got far smarter things to do. However, I thought that before reaching that final decision and telling Bigme, sorry, we won't be cooperating anymore, or yes, we will cooperate, I needed to hear back from you guys, and that's where you guys come along. Having this all in mind, so full-on transparency with the communication and my own concerns and Bigme's behavior and what they are doing behind the scenes, I mean, consequently, now you know what it looks like. And my question to you is, taking into consideration all of this that has been presented in this video, do you think that I should proceed with having and accepting Bigme devices on mydeepguide or not? Please do let me know in the comments down below so that I can take that very important element of the equation, slot it into equation, and then weigh in the results and find out what type of decision will I come to. As far as the high break thing goes, again, you can see the very aggressive behavior where I explicitly asked them, please do not send me the device before we agreed to, cooperation. And they disregarded that yet again, right? By sending it and saying, and if you don't want it, you can send it back. Again, slots right back into that controlling type of behavior. We aggressively force situations onto you and then seemingly provide you with an exit. So whether or not high break is actually going to get reviewed on mydeepguide, it's not a guarantee. Just because they sent it to me doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to get reviewed. It can quite easily just not get accepted and I'm just going to kind of return it back. But we'll see. That's why I need your feedback on it before I accept the shipment, because when it does arrive, then I have the option of saying, nope, not accepted, and send it back. So please do let me know. I really do need your help, and I do need your objective and whatever kind of feedback and your opinion, because it will help me reach a more unified decision, I guess, because what I do with mydeepguide concerns you guys as well, so I had to include you. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video or you find it informative, useful, or anything like that, please do like the video and subscribe to the channel, because it helps the visibility of mydeepguide on the jungle that is the internet. And stay safe, stay healthy, and see you in the next video. Bye.